Hello, good morning. My name is Ojo Yekunle Ezekiel, speaking live and direct from Jos, Plateau State. I'm here again to do my broadcast as usual, and I'm going to be sharing with us this afternoon some good news. Now, the first one is about new the new cookies reward. Admin has been so generous of recent, and I'm so happy because it's coming in a time like this. And if you look at the trend of the people that are joining the community since this cookies reward been made public, it's been awesome. And I want to really thank admin for that beautiful innovation. Yeah, the cookies reward, let me quickly explain for the sake of the people that might not concept very well. The cookies reward, if you have not paid your lifetime wallet fee, which is $10, or you are a new member that is coming into this community newly, when you have received your gift and you have completed your profile, the next thing is to pay your lifetime wallet fee. Now, when you pay the lifetime wallet fee, and within 24 hours, you are able to recruit 2 new members into the community, and they were also able to pay their lifetime wallet fee, which is $10. Your 2 legs, the right leg and the left leg. Within 24 hours, you are entitled to 10 million cookies reward, which is going to fetch you 10 million Kringle coins in November after redemption. That is awesome. Admin is generous. Like I've told us several times, we are in the era of distribution. Admin is distributing Kringle coins and TBC coins to both old and new members. So it depends on you. When you work hard enough, admin will also give you these Kringle coins. That is the payment, and you are entitled to it. Everybody is entitled to it if you are actually working for this community to grow. It doesn't end there. If your 2 recruits were able to meet up in 24 hours and they were able to recruit another 2 newcomers into the community, and these people were also able to pay their lifetime wallet fee, which is $10 within the next 24 hours, you as their upliner, having 6 more other people under you, and everybody was able to pay the $10 wallet fee within 48 hours, you are entitled to 100 million cookies reward. This is awesome, man. This is so wonderful. So what I'm saying, if you an old member and you have not been able to pay the wallet fee up to now, you can take advantage of this cookies reward. If you are a new member and you are coming into this community today and you are able to meet up with this, you will also get the cookies reward. You are on your way to being a billionaire, TBC billionaire. Working hard pays. It pays. It pays. In my community, there is an adage that says there is no food for a lazy man. There is no space for a lazy man in TBC community. The harder you work, the greater your rewards. That is just it. That is just it. TBC is payment. TBC is changing lives. TBC is just a, a divine currency that has come to lift, alleviate poverty from the lives of people. Most especially, we are African countries. We are so poor. The developing countries are still struggling. But thank God for the advent of these digital assets, TBC, the billion coin, which is giving power back to its people and alleviating poverty in the lives of 1 billion people. And for doubters and for people that are still naive about this is the best time to come into this community, because the era of distribution is still very much around. But if you don't take advantage of this now, before November ends, you have yourself to blame, because TBC has come to stay. TBC is changing lives. TBC is a reality. Like I said several times in my past podcasts, I said, when you look at this very well, this is a new technology that was introduced 9 years ago. TBC is getting to 3 years. And see where we are today. In the next 3 years, you'll be surprised where we will be by the special grace of God. Because I know TBC is a divine currency. It is. Until tomorrow, I am an unrepentant believer of what? Of TBC. In people's life. It has changed my life. The people around me, even the people that introduced me into this community, I'm still looking upward to them because they keep going forward every day. And this is not where I was last year. I've moved ahead. That is the reason why TBC is not a revolution, it is an evolution. When evolution occurs, it takes you from one step to the next step. It catapults you to the next step. So you never remain the same. So that is just it. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about briefly is the back office. Of recent, the admin, I keep telling us that when you log into your back office, you see new things coming up on the back office. That is to say, our admin are thinking every day. There are new features coming up in the back office that makes the back office to be user friendly. So I'm going to be discussing extensively the back office for the sake of the people that has not been making use of their back office appropriately. The first thing I'm going to be talking about when you enter into your back office is your dashboard. When you log in, the dashboard, you see so many features that talks about TBC, that explains the cookies reward, that explains what and what you are supposed to get when you do this, when you do that. Take time to study your dashboard. Take time to study your dashboard. The informations there are rich. And if you understand the concept very well, you will not have any problem when you want to market TBC to a newcomer, or you want to explain the concept of TBC to somebody that is coming into the community for the first time. Let's quickly move to the help desk. In fact, this is wonderful. I've been using this help desk to sort out myself and to sort out my downliners that have one problem or the other. All you need to do when you have a problem is to click the help desk. When you click it, it takes you to another window whereby you put in your email that is attached to your wallet. A link will be sent to your email. Then through the email, through the link in the email, you can now access the help desk. And whatever problem you have, once the support is created and you send this to the supports, within 24 hours, you get express answer to your problems and your issues are resolved. Help desk has been so wonderful. I've used this several times. My downliners have used this several times, and we are moving forward. So thank you. Now the next item is the send button test. Now, if you are still in this community and your send button is not yet turned on, this is just a simple task you need to do so that your send button can be turned on and you can start enjoying your TBC. Maybe you want to sell some Kringles to some people that are coming newly into the community, or you want to use your TBC as a means of exchange for goods and services. This is what you are going to use the send button to transfer your Kringles to the other person. All you need to do is click on the send button text, answer the 10 questions correctly, and you submit. Automatically your send button in your wallet, that is TBC 009 wallet, will be turned on and you are good to go. So that is just it. Now 2019 cruise, this is going to be awesome, man, because that is what we are going to be doing for our 3rd year anniversary come March 21st, 2019. So if you have not registered for the cruise, please indicate interest now. Indicate interest so that you can get your visa and be on the cruise. It's going to be a fun. The TBC community are going to have fun during this 3rd year anniversary. Now, the next one is cruise context. That is, if you want to qualify for this context, all you need to do is to bring in the maximum number of new people into the community for that month, and you are going to be a winner. It's a context. So the people that works hard gets the prize. That's how it is. And they are going to be rewarded during the 3rd year anniversary. Now the broadcast is like our 24 hours channels TV. So anytime you click on the broadcast, you watch the person that is live talking about TBC, promoting TBC. So you can also be a broadcast Some of us we are a broadcast and we are enjoying the dividends up till now. Like I said, there is no food for a lazy man in this community. We all need to work hard to make the vision of TBC a reality. The vision must be a reality by the special grace of God. Now, the marketing button, when you click on the marketing, it brings out some things. The first one is your referrals. The number of people you have referred into this community, you have their names and their numbers. And the ones that have been confirmed, the ones that have paid, you see them. The ones that have not paid, you see them. So that you can encourage them to pay their lifetime wallet fee. Because their admin needs it. They really needs it. They are utilizing the money. That is the reason why you keep seeing new things coming up at the back office. And new things are also springing up in our wallets. The keyword, man, I will talk about that later if time permits me. So you see your referral link there also. You use this referral link to bring in people into the TBC community so that the admin can recognize that, okay, you brought so and so number into the community. And once you have 100 referrals, that is 10 full TBC for you, man. So please work harder. Then there's what we call genealogy tree. You'll be able to even see the faces of your downliners that have uploaded their pictures. You'll be able to see their pictures so that when you meet in an occasion, you'll be able to recognize them. Say, wow, this guy is my downliner. And you can also assess their own efforts too. You can see their profile, you can see the number of people they have brought in. You want to call them, you want to trash out anything with them. Their phone number is there, their Gmail is there, their Instagram is there, their Facebook link is there. So that is what we called KYC, know your customer, in TBC community. This community is not for people that are not existing. It's for real people. That is the reason why we do KYC, know your customers, in this community. You have to know your name, your phone number, your WhatsApp number. You are on any media platform, you put them there so that if we want to contact you, we have all these informations. Then we'll be able to contact you. Now that is that about that. Then one of the most important thing is your profile. You need to complete your profile. That is where you upload your phone number, you upload your pictures, Facebook link. Then there are 3 principal questions. We call them security questions. And we needed you to upload. This talks about the city where you grow up. It also talks about the favorite movie you like watching and your favorite food. Anytime you lose your password, these are the security questions admin will ask you so that without stress you can reset your password and life goes on. Like I told you, the back office is user friendly, very, very user friendly. Admin is just making the job easier on a daily basis. And it's that $10 wallet fee that is speaking. So I want to encourage as many people that have not paid that lifetime wallet fee to do so, because it's also to our advantage. Now, we have events. If there is any events like this, cash flow coaching is coming to Nigeria next year. If you want to book a seat, if you want to book a seat for that coaching, you need to do that. You just click on the events, and all the events that are lined up for the year, you can take advantage of them. Then you can change your sponsor from admin. Let's say, for example, I invited you into this community, and maybe networks played prank on you, and you realize that I'm no longer your upliner. You can actually change it back to me. Admin has made provision for all those, so that you can claim the number of people you invited into this community, and you can also get appropriate reward. So it's also there. Now we have information. If you need, there are so many informations that are coming up on a daily basis. Click on info and you get appropriate informations. Like I said, any information that is not on the blog is a scam. The blog, the blog that blog.thebillioncoin.com is the authentic platform for dissemination of information. Now we have education aspect also. If you want to know more about TBC, click on education. It will also take you to the blog. That blog, they called it TBC Bible. Whatever you are looking for concerning TBC, you find it on the blog. And whatever information that comes your way that is not on the blog, it's a scam. It's as simple as that. Then testimonials, people are giving testimonials, sharing testimony of how TBC have affected their lives. If you have a resounding testimony, you can also share it with us. You also see it, post it there. It's always there. Then your account, this is to tell you whether you have paid or not. If you want to pay your $10 wallet fee, you go to accounts, and the information needed for the payment is there. Immediately after payment, create a support, and your back office will be opened within an hour. It's as fast as that now. TBC has made things so easy for everybody. Gone are those days when you pay your $10 wallet fee and you wait for like 1 or 2 weeks before it's activated. But within 30 minutes now, once you created the support, they opened your back office and they recognized your payments. So that's just it. Transaction verification. This is very, very important in this era we are, because if you buy $100 worth of TBC, you are entitled to some cookies reward. From $100 to $1,000, you are entitled to some cookies reward. You need to confirm the transaction. After confirming the transaction, get in touch with the seller to confirm your transaction, so that you'll be able to claim your cookies reward. This aspect is also very, very important. Cookies reward. If you want to know the amount of cookies reward you have redeemable in November, click on cookies reward. The breakdown of the cookies reward is well explained there. There is a cookie reward for attending broadcast send button meeting. There are cookies reward for broadcasters. If you invite people into this community, at least minimum of 10 of 100, you get 10 full TBC, which is the most lucrative now as far as admin is concerned, because they want more people in this community. And you can also take advantage of the most current cookies of recruiting 6 new people into your community, as in under you. Then tell them to pay the wallet fee within 48 hours, so that you can enjoy 100 million cookies. That is awesome, eh? You can take advantage of that also. Then last but not the least, we have send button. That is where you get the link for your send button meeting. That is where you put in the keyword to claim your rewards for attending the send button meeting. As a broadcaster, that is where you also get the link to schedule your broadcast and to claim the rewards for your broadcast. So TBC admin is just wonderful. The back office, that is the administrative aspect of TBC. You need to take advantage of that platform to make things workable for you. TBC back office is user friendly, and when you make proper use of the back office, you have each free transaction in TBC community. Thank you for listening. Till next week, I remain yours, Ujoye Kunle Ezekiel, speaking live and direct from Jos in Plateau State. Long live TBC. Long live TBC admin. Long live Chris Kringus, the inventor of this divine digital asset. And long live Nigeria.